On to a new story today. A tiny figurine found in Nampa has for many years sparked a whole lot of controversy.
This is pretty interesting. Is it one of the area's most interesting archaeological discoveries, as some people claim? Or is it one of the biggest hoaxes in Idaho history? Well, I dug into the mystery behind what's become known as the Nampa image. It's July of 1889. Several men drill for water in what at that time was the very small town of Nampa. Reports say they were drilling down about 320 feet when this tiny clay figurine surfaced. It's the crude figure of a woman, only about 1.5 inches long, with what appears to be one leg broken off.
It's really fragile, it's really small. Nothing like that's ever been found that deep anywhere in North America, let alone in Idaho.
The figure, which is now known as the Nampa image, is housed here at the Idaho Historical Museum. You can see it actually if you just call ahead and make a special request. But where did it come from? Some say Native Americans made it thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of years ago, but we may never know for sure.
The scientific community of the time spent a lot of time arguing and debating what it was, and no conclusions were ever come to.
And even today, experts have no real proof of its age.
We assume it was made sometime in 1889, when the guys made it. Somebody made it. It's not ancient in any way, but there's no way to date it. It's made out of clay and sand, and you can't get radiocarbon dates or anything like that with it.
The Nampa image is so small that if you test it, it's going to have to be destroyed. And so that's something we don't want to do, because it's a record of the past, and we're really interested in keeping it in the collection.
The so-called discovery of this Nampa image made a lot of news back in that day, as word spread that the well drillers had found an object of, quote, considerable antiquity.
And then in a sense the story kind of got away from them. We don't know why they did it. We don't have any motives for why they would say this or do it. We just don't think it was true at the time.
So the question remains, will we ever know where the Nampa image really came from?
No, we never will. I mean, we'll never know for sure.
Rachel Garceau, today's 6 on Your Side.